What's up YouTube, it's your boy Carventure Reg and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, as y'all can see by the title and the thumbnail, man, we're finally doing a dyno for the whole E85. If you guys watched the last video with the installation and stuff like that, I told you guys that we're going to wait for Dyno to do the whole E85 stuff. I'm actually on my way to go pick up my gas cans for the E85, and I'm about to go put a little bit of 91 up in here because we got a long road trip to the Dyno. Dyno is about 3 hours. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the scenery while I'm on my way up there and stuff like that, so you guys can see. And yeah, it says it's supposed to be like a nice little drive, so I'll go ahead and add a little clips up in there for you guys. But yeah, man, my range is at 92 miles and I need at least 250. The Dyno is about 150 miles away from here, and yeah, it's gonna be a long ride, at least 3 hours. So and it's really early in the morning too. It's 8:02 in the morning. Y'all know I am not a morning person, but I need to get up there by 11, so I gotta do my best to get up there at 11. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I know this is something that you guys been wanting for a long time, especially like for me to dyno my car, do E85 and do the whole little tune stuff or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's gonna be a long one. Don't skip it, just watch it, you know, just take in the whole momentum of the video. It is gonna be a long one. You guys enjoy. I'm on my way to the gas station, and I'll turn it on as soon as I get to the gas station. Last day for 91. Ooh. All I need is $40, I think, and we'll see how much $40 will give me. All I need is at least 250 miles range. All right, y'all, moment of truth. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Okay, a little bit over half a tank. It didn't register yet, but it's okay. Oh, 224 miles. I think that's good enough. I think we should be good enough. I think. If not, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit of gas stations on the way. I gotta explain to y'all exactly why I need a little bit of gas, why I'm even doing 91. So I'm gonna explain like the whole process in just a minute. Let me just go ahead and get my E85 tanks and be on my way, and then I'll go ahead and explain everything to you guys in just a second. So just give me 1 second. All right, so let me explain to y'all exactly what's going on and why I needed to get 91 and why am I not on E. Just so you guys are well aware of what's going on and what's gonna happen at the dyno and all of that. And I'm pretty sure Eugene is gonna explain the rest that I can't explain. So, pretty much, like I said in the last video, I told you guys that was the installation of the fuel pump and also the injectors or whatever. I thought I was gonna do 85 there, but we said it would probably be best to do it on the dyno. So what Eugene had proposed to me at first was just doing a straight 91 tune, because as I told you guys plenty of times before, I'm on a bass tune. It's kind of the reason why I didn't do the 0 to 60. It's kind of the reason why I didn't do too much, is because I'm on a bass tune. I'm actually probably going to get rid of the burbles too, just because it was just something to have and just for, you know, content or whatever. But I told him, like, you know, I wanted E85. That was like, you know, kind of the whole point of doing the fuel pump. And, you know, the dyno is literally 3 hours away. I'm about to show you guys, like literally 3 hours away. So I was like, nah, I don't want to come out here, you know, again, you know, to try to do this. I'd rather us try to get it done, you know, right now, you know, do everything at once. So what he did say is that what we can do is we're going to 91 tune it still. You guys are going to see how much power it makes on a 91 tune, and you guys are going to see how much power it makes on E85. So we're going to fine tune it on 91, and then we're going to E85 tune it. So what I did last night is I bought 2 5-gallon cans, gas cans of E85. One is right here and one is right here, just so I can get back home, because you guys know that E85 takes up a lot of gas, and I just need to make sure I can get back home, because like I said, we're traveling miles away, 146 miles. It's a 2-hour, 56-minute drive. That's what it says right now, and we're in some traffic. So, saying I'll be there at 11:17, but like I said, I'm gonna show you guys a couple of views and all the other stuff. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, man. It's my first time doing this dyno, so you guys are gonna experience that with me. I wanted to explain why I'm on gas, because I told you guys that I'm doing the whole E85 stuff. You're like, why are you filling up with gas? Just in case you guys missed it, that's the reason why. And I need a little bit of gas because it's important to run out all the gas as possible, so you can go ahead and do the whole E85 stuff with no problems without trying to do too much to try to drain out the gas. So that's why I didn't want to go full tank. I wanted to just like kind of give it a little bit over half. I may put like $10 more up in here just for a little bit of safety, because we are going to do some dyno pulls on here, and that should run out a lot of the gas too. So yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. You guys can stay tuned. It's gonna be a long video, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I catch y'all as soon as we get there, and I'm gonna show you guys the views on the way up there.
They was praying that I fall off. Stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dyno, never finna fall off. Stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dyno.
Are you lift shit some fans, huh? Ay, really got a plan, huh? But coming to some paper, you won't even lift your man up. I'm coming off the dribble, it's simple, I make them stand up. Come from where they sagging, now luxury, hold my pants up. I'm nasty, Nick, you should ask me. Best about the city, ask my daughter why she dabbing. Got my name in they mouth while they songs in the drought. I know it's hard to get out, you should be closing your mouth. I told them only time would tell. They craving for attention, guess these didn't know me well. I say nada, don't reply unless it's about $1. Oh well, okay, ha 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 ha. All this local, just some local. I'm doing shows overseas, they don't know you. Hey, check the wristwatch, that's a rollie. Really making mine off rap, I'm the only
that'll fall off. Stood 10 toes, never fall, young, finna ball off.
Alright, you guys, y'all could see Q50 finally made it to the dyno. Made it up here, 3 hours.
Hey, if you can make it here, it means it probably won't blow up on the dyno.
Really?
Usually.
Good.
It's a good test.
We're not gonna blow up on the dyno. We're gonna be good. You know, the VHRs are very strong. So we're gonna see how much power it makes. So we're gonna see how much it makes on 91 and then on E85. Right here, see? It's cool. Like I said, y'all, I never done this before, so this is very cool. I'm excited to see how much power it's gonna make. I'm excited to see everything. So you guys stay tuned onto the video when the good stuff starts to happen. So actually, guys, it turns out that I'll be driving my own car while he's tuning it. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the cameras for you guys. So I'm gonna have a camera kind of like facing this screen where I'm gonna try, and then I'm gonna be inside the car so you guys can kind of see, like, you know, how much power it's making and all the other stuff. So I'm gonna try to like fix it right now, and then we're gonna jump in the car as soon as he's ready, and we're gonna do it.
Put it into park. So don't press the trigger. All you're gonna do is just grab the shifter and put it to drive in neutral. That way you can't ever go wrong. Okay. So after a pull, as soon as you're done with the pull, go back from sport. You're gonna be in sport mode, right? You're gonna go out of sport mode and then dump it into neutral. That's it. Okay. And then I'll slow the car down.
So press the brake to put it in drive, right?
You don't have to, no, because it's already in neutral.
Oh, okay.
So neutral and drive, you can go back and forth without pressing the brake.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Just don't do it until you make sure I turn the brake off on the dyno. Okay. See the brake right here? You want to make sure that brake is not flashing. If it's flashing, don't shift. Okay. And then put it in manual mode right now? Yeah, you can put it in manual mode and shift up to 4th gear.
You want me to keep it in standard or put it in sport mode?
Just as long as it's manual. Sport mode, you know what? Let's do sport mode just in case there's some weird thing about it.
All right, cool.
And start driving, look at your speedometer and shift where you would normally shift for 4th.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Now hold it to 3.
3,000.
Holding it, yep. Yeah.
You gotta match it. All right, do you have cruise control on?
No, turn it on.
You gotta turn on cruise control.
Oh, okay.
Isn't very accurate, so you should look at this instead.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
But this is fine.
Okay. Okay.
And then bring the engine speed to 2,500.
2,500.
So use your
okay.
gas pedal, and get to 2,500
RPM.
Yeah.
All right.
And what you're gonna do, we're gonna do a full throttle pull.
Right now?
Well, no, right. I'll tell you when.
Okay.
And when you hit the limiter, you just back off, go to neutral. Don't hit the brake, okay?
Okay.
So let me know you're gonna go full throttle.
So when I stop, when I stop the pull, just go neutral.
Yeah, shift it over back into drive mode and then neutral. But don't hit the don't press the button.
Okay, got you.
So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
And don't shift out of fourth. Don't shift out of fourth when I do the pull.
No, just when your pull is done and you hit the limiter. Take the shifter and slide it over.
And take my foot off the gas.
Slide it over and then bump it into neutral. But you take off the gas first.
Take off the gas.
Release the gas, shift into neutral. That's it.
Got it.
Don't hit the trigger.
Got it. All right, I'm ready.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead. To go like pop, 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 like that.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't hit the limiter. That's okay.
Oh, so don't baby it. All right, got it.
Yeah, no, where you had it all the way down, right?
Yeah, I had it all the way down. Okay. That was fun.
Yeah, I had fun, yeah. So.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, that was so cool. All right, pull number 2, guys. And then start, go to 4th gear first, right?
We'll get a 4th gear, 2,500, and then we'll go full throttle.
Okay, start right now?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. 305 horsepower?
Yeah.
To the wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
With cats.
With cats.
Yeah.
Let's go. 305 to the wheel. Woohoo! And that's without the E.
Yeah.
That's without E.
It's pulling some timing.
Yeah.
That's why it's got this dip right here.
Right.
So when we put the E, it's gonna make more.
It's gonna make more.
I make like 315 probably or something. 320 maybe.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So okay. You want to do another one just to kind of repeat it?
Yeah. This is fun. I like it.
Yeah, go ahead and
do it.
Hold on. Yeah, just go ahead and start doing it. I'll record it.
Okay.
I'll record another run.
Let's do it.
Not yet. Give it a little bit of gas. Try to get that to go away. And you kind of give it a little more acceleration.
Give it a little more. Start at 25.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, no, wait. You gotta lower your RPM.
Oh, lower it.
Keep going down more. Okay, right here. Ready?
Right here.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
I think it did, yeah.
Same thing.
I felt it.
You felt it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not even moving and you can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, see, just pulling timing.
Right.
That's what we're talking. But it's very repeatable. It looks really good.
Yeah.
So when you run pump gas, now that's what it's going to be doing.
Okay.
Before, I don't know what it was doing before.
Right.
It's going to do this now.
Okay.
On pump gas.
And
It's
then
a little unpredictable, but you know, if it pulls timing, it's going to drop power, but it's right around 300 wheel.
Alright, you guys, so right now we're letting the car sit because we was trying to run out the gas as much as the pump gas as possible. But I don't know, I think it might be a little too complicated to do, because I should have came here with less gas, but it is what it is. But we're gonna just go ahead and put the E85 in there as soon as it kind of like cooled down a little bit, and then it should level up to about at least E60 hopefully. But I won't see how much the car would make with full E85, because I didn't come with, you know, a lesser gas tank. So, but at least we'll see how much power it gain with some E in it, and then as soon as it like runs all the way out, I could put full E85, and then, you know, I'm pretty sure I would tell a difference with that. So how you guys liking the video so far? If you guys liking it, make sure you leave a like right now. And yeah, man, we trying to get to it.
Get ready. Are you ready?
Ready? You ready? You ready?
Yeah, just take off your cruise control and bring it down a little bit lower. Like 200, yeah, and we'll start the flow. Okay, go ahead. See, it went up.
Oh, 310. Woohoo! With no mods. Oh, 314. Oh no, that's not mine. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, 314.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
And we're not even done yet.
That's crazy. 314, y'all. 314. It's crazy. With 267 pounds for the torque. Oh yeah, let's go. The power of the E.
Yep, I love E.
Ready. See how much you made, guys.
Because you pulled the degree over there. You see, now that doesn't have that bump.
Okay, I see. Yeah, pull the degree down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, so we'll fix that.
bad. Not
That's
bad.
how that one looks.
Huh?
That's just how that looks.
Yeah, 314. That's not
So
bad.
now let's add a degree of time. Let's add 2 degrees of timing.
2 degrees.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see what happens.
Nothing.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, we ran more timing. And we didn't really make more power.
Okay.
So you can't add anything else.
Right.
You added 2 degrees.
Right.
So now we're gonna. What you could do is it may add a little bit more power at low RPM. But probably not.
Okay.
So I would take it out. Put it back on 0.
Put it back
and
0.
we can verify that it did it. Here, watch.
One more pull, guys, on the dyno. Let's get it. Let's give it everything that she got. 380 horsepower on the way. Let's go. Gave it everything she got, y'all. Everything she got. Let's see what it do. Damn it.
Made a little less that time.
Made a little less. Sorry. We still in around a 310, 315 range. That's not too bad.
It's probably just getting hot, you know?
Yeah, it's probably getting hot. Yeah. Want me to turn it off?
Yeah, I don't think I even logged it. I didn't log that one.
All right.
But yeah, you can, yeah, put it in park and turn it off. I think we're done with it. I don't think we need to do anything else.
We're good. All right, guys, this is the mastermind behind the whole Q50 project with the injectors, the fuel pump, the tune, the dyno. So here we go, Eugene. So go ahead and explain kind of what we did today.
Sure. So I had you come in. You had I guess you basically had a base tune on the car that had the injector settings and just some basic stuff on it just to get you driving. And I don't think you had any problems with the car. You were dailying it for a while.
Yeah.
It drove pretty good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the first thing we did was I verified that the way that your car was interpreting the airflow was correct. That's really important. So we did some MAF scaling to make sure that that was correct. And then I think I showed you during the tuning process the results before and after, what that looked like. Then I think after we did that, what did we move on to next? I think we looked at, there was some kind of throttle hiccup that your car was having. Mm-hmm. So I wrote some custom code to keep that throttle open when you went full throttle. Mm-hmm. And then that seemed to have helped out. Then after we did that, what did we do? I think we dialed in the fuel compensations a little bit. Mm-hmm. So what that is basically is, when the car is trying to go full throttle, there's an acceleration enrichment, or when you're cruising, there's certain things that need to happen in order for the car to hit its air-fuel ratio target. And so once we knew that our MAF scaling was good, we then went in and we kind of touched up the fueling to make sure that all your fuel trims and everything's nice and tight, mm-hmm. which then allows us to do one of the next steps, which was, using that to determine the ethanol content, right? Mm-hmm. So after we did the fuel compensations, we then went on to analyze some of the noise that your engine was making. There was some weird knock stuff going on, right? So we mm-hmm. pulled a bunch of timing out and we saw what it was doing. It got better. It got a lot better.
Yeah, it did.
We kind of noise profiled it. We built a new noise profile for the engine. And then after we were done with that, we put the timing back in. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't pulling quite as much as before, but it was still doing it. Mm-hmm. But we just decided there's no reason to push the car at this point. It doesn't want to do it. Damage could occur if knock is happening and we force the car to run the timing anyways. There's just no point, especially since we're going to run E85.
Right.
So then at that point we filled with the 85, we put the E in, and I showed you how to adjust the ethanol content mm-hmm. based on the assumption that we ran E10 and the car was perfect. Now we run E whatever, and then we see the fuel trims are moving around and they're doing the thing. So you make your adjustment, get those fuel trims back on point, and now we're at probably E65 maybe, is my guess, probably. But it's close enough to where the computer's happy.
Right.
And then we did some pulls, got some good numbers, and probably still had to manipulate the knock threshold a little bit, specifically because of the fact that we're running E. Mm-hmm. Once we clean that up, things are looking pretty good. So.
Cool. And then one thing I want you to explain about the E. So with your tune, you told me that it won't have trouble starting up. No,
it should run and start perfectly. In the past, there have been a few people that have had problems with the injectors, like they'll leak down when you turn the car off, mm-hmm. and that can cause hard starting. Mm-hmm. But if you have a tune from me, when you start the car, it should start, even on E85, should start just like it does on gas. Shouldn't really be any difference on the way it starts. Yeah.
Okay. And then another question I want to ask you real mm-hmm. quick is, what do Enthusiast Auto Care do? What do those do?
Enthusiast Auto Care, that's my company. Uh-huh. And the way, really this goes back many years. Mm-hmm. I started the business it was supposed to be focused on education. It's mm-hmm. supposed to be about teaching people about brakes and how to do any kind of maintenance. Mm-hmm. It was all educational based, sort of like we're doing a YouTube channel, right. And just like way back in the day. And what ended up happening was that I kind of stuck with this concept of teaching. Mm-hmm. And so whenever I do any kind of work, I really like to go above and beyond and do the job as correctly as possible. Sometimes that means using certain information from the service manual and just being really anal about, I do a brake job and I'm polishing the hubs and I'm using dial indicators to check run out. Mm-hmm. And, these things do make a difference, mm-hmm. And you get the best possible result. And so when I do tuning, the same approach has really come with me for tuning. So as you've learned today, we tune the car together, and every step along the way, I try to tell you what I'm doing. I explain it. There's a reason for what I'm doing. If there's a risk with something that I'm doing, I explain to you what the risk is. And so it's that enthusiast mindset. It's for people that really care about the quality of the work, right? There's people that'll bring their car into some shop somewhere. Oh, do a brake job. They do it, and then they, whatever, right? And then there's people that say, I want a brake job, but I want the best brake job that money can buy. I want it done right. I want to know that I can, that it hasn't been done in a way that there's been corners cut, or, somebody was supposed to read some spec from Nissan. They didn't. They just kind of threw it together. So I'm more for the mindset of person that really wants a job done right, and they really care about the quality. And it's just, I got a work ethic that makes me do things a certain way. And sometimes it does take longer. But I always strive for perfection.
And then you also offer twin turbo kit.
Yeah, so glad you asked. You want to show them back there? So that's it's on our website, vq37tt.com. And we have achieved 50-state legal emissions compliance for our twin turbo kit. So people hear, oh, it's a carb legal turbo kit. I always hear this from people who say, oh, it's carb legal. I don't need carb legal. I live in Texas, or I live in, whatever. I don't care about carb legal. But what you guys are missing here is really important detail. The fact that it's carb legal means that it's really efficient. There's no impact on fuel economy. And this has been verified using specialized equipment, and it's been reviewed by the government. It's been approved. And so what this means to you is that this kit your car is going to run really well with this kit. It's going to run efficiently. It's not really going to affect your fuel economy unless you're, in boost all the time. And as a consequence of this, if you look at our dyno sheets, even the ones that are 100% street legal with the catalytic converters on 91 and all that, we have really early torque delivery. I think earlier than most kits out there. We're using mostly OEM parts. If the kit's legal, you don't have to cut anything on your car. There's nothing to modify. I think the extent of modification is basically the equivalent of like putting intakes on your car, right? You just have to open up the plastic in the front for the charge pipes. But, really excited about the product, and it's got a lot of potential. I mean, you could do probably up to 1,000 horsepower with this kit. But out of the box, it's designed to run with cats. And if you're going to use it for track use, you obviously would be taking them off, putting whatever you want on there. It's obviously not good for road use at that point, but the product itself has the potential to really perform if you take it to that level.
Cool. And then, so let's just say if someone buys the kit, can you install it for them?
Absolutely. So in fact, on our website, we have... there's an installation. There's a whole bunch of services here, but I only try to sell and advertise legal parts on the website. So if there's something that's track specific, like track use stuff, you can call me about it, and I'll probably be able to sell it to you. But I'm not going to advertise anything that's not 100% emissions compliant. So here, EAC twin turbo kit installation. So we're currently charging $6,500. You basically bring us your car with the VQ engine, VQ37, which is what the kit's currently supported for, and we'll basically do everything from start to finish, the entire installation.
Tune, everything.
That includes, the kit comes with the tune. That's another thing is, so our kit, if you buy the carb legal version of the kit, you get everything in there. It comes with like engine mounts, oil scavenge system. You get all the fueling components, the tune, Ecutech, dyno time, installation. It all comes with it. So you pay. Let's say you buy the carb legal version, and where is it on here? Right there. So you buy this carb legal version for $12,600. It's literally all you need to buy. You don't need to buy anything else. You buy this. You buy the install. It gets done, you drive the car. You don't buy anything else. Now, for some people who claim that they don't need carb compliance, or maybe they're just tracking the car, we have an option here for a tuner kit. When you click that option, the price drops down to $8,600. Now, with the tuner kit, all you get is like the intercooler, you get charge pipes, turbos, any sort of unique components to the kit. but everything else you're responsible for it on your own.
Right.
So, and it's for race use only. You don't get a carb sticker or anything.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a really cool video I encourage you guys to watch too.
Right here. We'll go ahead and put
this
the website link in the description so you guys can go ahead and check it out and check out that video. So if anybody, let's say they come from me, they say, hey, you know, I came from Reg. Are you willing to? Oh
yeah, for sure. If you watch this video and you come in for a tune or something, I'll give you 5% off. No problem.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you guys go ahead and tap in with Eugene, man. All the links will be in the description.
Reggie or something, or what's the code?
Reggie, whatever y'all want to say. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, get tuned by him because, like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys more in the car about my experience with the tune or whatever. But just like how the way he said earlier, he walked me literally step by step when it came to like tuning his car. It took a bit of time. It did. Took a bit of time, but I learned a lot of information. And a lot of tuners are not willing to give you all that information. They'll just tune you. They'll just take your money, tune your car, and you get up out of there. But he tells you exactly the reasons why you should do certain stuff and the reasons why you shouldn't do certain stuff and all the other stuff. And like he said, he could have did it, but you know, my thing was
could have had it done probably in 40 minutes.
Right.
But that's not how I do it.
Exactly. Because you like to be.
I like to be thorough.
Yeah.
I like to make sure it's as perfect as it can be. If I see something I don't like, I like to investigate.
Exactly.
And I like to teach while I'm doing it, and that takes time. So, you know, it can be a bit of a process. Sometimes things go really smooth and fast, and other times things take a little, like that throttle thing. We had to figure out why it's doing that.
Right.
I went through a whole bunch of tables. It didn't want to comply, and then we had to force it.
Right. And everything worked out. Everything is great. You guys are going to see the first drive video as soon as after this videos get done posted. So you guys are going to see like how much of a difference this tune is, the E85 and all that. I'll do 0-60 times and all the other good stuff. But I want to say thank you to Eugene. He was a big part of this process.
Thank you.
Our business is not done. I still got a G35 that I heard that EcuTech is willing to take on. Yeah. So that may be the second project. But this is not the last of this.
You're getting a turbo kit, right?
Yeah, we're getting a turbo kit. We're getting a turbo kit for sure.
This Q50.
We got to.
Yeah.
And you already see, it's already on the thing. So it's already made for me. So I got to go ahead and get it just for the one time. But this is going to be the end of Eugene's section of the video. I'm going to tell you guys about the process and all that once I get in the car. And yeah, so any last words you want to say, Eugene?
No.
All right, y'all, as y'all can see, cruising on back. Got a cool little road trip, man. 3 hours pretty much to get back to where I gotta go. But as y'all can see, man, no lights, no nothing. Car is running pretty good. Look at the view. Look at the view. Nice views. The ocean, man, that's just nice, bro. It's nice. Gotta take in this every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? The views in California. It's very, very nice. But let's go ahead and talk about the recap, my part of the video where I kind of tell you guys, you know what happened and you know how I like it and all different type of stuff. So I just filmed first part of the first drive. You guys are definitely going to want to watch it because the car is definitely different. The car is different. It's a lot faster. It feels good and stuff like that. I don't want to do no pulls around here because I got a long way to go until I get home and I have no service. So that's just not good. So I'm gonna wait until I like kind of get closer or whatever, and then I'll do some more pulls and stuff like that. But you guys gotta watch that in the second video when it comes out. But I just want to kind of go ahead and talk about what Eugene was talking about earlier and just give my experience on it. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like if you're looking for a tuner and you're not sure where to go, especially if you're from the Bay, honestly would suggest you go to Eugene, to be honest, because like when I tell you, like, he's not lying. Like, he really like broke everything down to me. Like when he's tuning my car, like he's telling me why he's doing this or why he shouldn't do this, or I'll ask him questions and he would explain it, like give me a real good thorough answer about whatever he's talking about. And I feel like that's so dope. Like I don't feel like he's just taking my money and, you know, just tuning it and, you know, calling it a day. Like, I feel like he's really passionate about what he's doing. And that's another reason why I ended up going to Eugene, because I just felt like he was real passionate about his work. And, you know, I'm all about reliability. If you guys don't know that, you guys, you know, just started following me, I'm all about reliability. I don't like to push my car to the limits. That's why I don't have flame map. That's why I got rid of the burbles. I did get rid of the burbles. I don't know if I said that in this video, but yeah, the burbles are gone. No more popcorning in the Q50, because I want to keep my cats clean. Like right now, I can smog it. You know, I'm on E85. I got a little bit of power. That's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to go super duper crazy. So I just felt like reliability was the #1 thing. And I feel like with Eugene, he definitely believes in that. Like, I believe in it. So it worked out. The first part of the video, when I got to the dyno, you guys will see that I was just doing heck of pulls. A lot of the parts got cut out because, like, he just don't want his sauce, you know, all over the net, which you gotta go to him. And I'm telling you that my car performs really good. You guys are gonna see that in the next video when I do the first drive. The car performs really good. So the first part of the video was basically kind of like getting the tune down there with 91. So pretty much we went and tuned it from 91, and then we went to E85, the last part of the tune after the 91. Now, I had more gas than, you know, what I should have had in this car, to be honest, but hey, at the end of the day, it's cool. I'm gonna just run this whole tank out, and then once I run this whole tank out, I'll be full E85, and I'll probably see more gains or whatever. But right now I'm probably around E65, E65, and as you guys see, I made about 314 horsepower, almost 315, and it's stock, by the way. It's stock. The only thing I have is AFE drop-ins and a VR transmission. I do not have 3-inch intakes. I don't have test pipes. I don't have headers. I don't have ported nothing. I'm not FBO, you know what I'm saying? This is stock, and I feel like I got good power for this to be stock or whatever. And you know, the drive is really good. But yeah, man, like, my experience with Eugene was super duper dope, super genuine. I appreciate him, you know what I'm saying, because not only did he tune my car, I learned a lot about tuning. I learned a lot of everything, and I can't sit here and explain it to you guys, just because it was a lot of information, and, you know, it was too much, and I don't want to give his sauce, you know, out there, you know what I'm saying, keeping it private. But if you guys do want to tune by him, everything, the links will be in the description below. His phone number, also his website, all of that would be in the link in description, and I'm pretty sure it popped up on the video as well when he was talking. So if you guys want to go ahead and get tuned by him, or also he does mechanical work. So if you want to go ahead and, you know, get your brakes done, or, you know, you want to get your gallery gaskets done, or you want to get your timing chain done, or, you know, whatever you want to do, he does it. He's a master mechanic, so he can do it for you. And yeah, just tell him I sent you, and then, like he said, you know, he give you 5% off. So that's super dope. But yeah, the experience went great. The dyno went great. It was my first time ever at a dyno or doing a dyno, and I got to do my own pulls, which is really cool. I see a lot of people, they don't get to do their own pulls, and I feel like you know, me doing my pulls was super duper dope. I don't want to talk you guys head off, man. This video is probably like 30-40 minutes long. I'm not too sure, but I know it's a long one. But I don't want to tell you guys head off. I just had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time watching the video. And I got a lot more dope stuff on the way, man. We're gonna do 0 to 60 runs. Probably gonna do some more ride-alongs since we, you know, we full E. You know, since we got E now, I just want to go ahead and go full E. So I'm gonna run out this tank and, you know, do what I gotta do, and then we're gonna go full E85, and we're probably gonna do some more reactions. Got a lot more videos coming to the channel, So I hope you guys are ready for that. But this is gonna be the ending of this video, and I catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
They was praying that I fall off. Yeah, stood 10 toes, never fall young. Finna ball off. And it's still west side past Dyno.